Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon to Dr. Sharin and my fellow friends. So today my name is Shafrana Smiti Momaslam and I will be presenting with you my alternative assessment on high fidelity mockup based on internship registration system which we have projected for phase 1 to phase 3 and come up with my AA on depending on my chosen module. So let's get started. So this is the overview of the project. As you know, each student who want to further with the internship, they have to register themselves first. In order to register, they have to check their eligibility with the credit hour and their final projects. And moving forward, they have to do the documentation and proceeding with application placement and ending with the evaluations. So inside this system we have 4 types of users such as system admin, industrial, trainee community, lecturer and students. Lecturer can be also JKLI. So as you can see, we have interviewed our senior lecturers, JKLI, and we have interviewed as well the internship students and also the students who have gone through internship to know about the problem that they have experienced while using the system to do that pre-registration. So we have come up on the opportunities that can be modified to compete with the global market or to reach the target depending on the needs and demands of the users. So as you can see, we have 4 types of users. Students can fill up the form like documentation, and they can do the application placement, which is LI application, identify company. So over here, company can advertise their internship vacancies, and they can update their informations like locations or contact persons or email address such that. And beside that, lecturers can check the application of the students and the process of the students as well. They can evaluate company which students has been gone through for internship, and beside that, administrator can check the approval of the student from BLC forms, and they can come up with a verification letter which student can be used to make application in a company. So over here we have made the physical DFG, as you can see. So most probably we have changed the manual process to automatically, such as applications placement, document submission, which are time consuming and it is used to be a manual. So we have changed in auto that you have to fill up the forms online. You don't need to print out the form or go to the office to submit the form. And beside that, we have taken the advertisement suggestions where student will check their eligibility. Then after that, it will suggest which vacancies, internship vacancies, are suitable for them. And after done with the internship, they can evaluate, which is manual by Google form. So when a new student want to apply internship to that company, they can see the evaluation and the trust toward that company, and it will avoid the obstacle that they may face in future while during the internship period. So this is the process flow of the existing system, and has been modified. As you can see over here, we have modified status, which is where we changed the document submission from manual to automatic, which is online. So over here, whatever submission that you have done after filling up the form, you can able to check the process which is approved by a JKLI. Then further on, if let's say it has been rejected, you can place another form. So this is the system existing and the modified system flow. Okay, the summary is document submission, especially because it takes very long time, where you have to print the document, and after printing the document you have to fill up with pencil. Then you have to go to the office to submit the form along with other documentations. So it's kind of time consuming, and during this pandemic we have to take care of SOPs. So sometimes it's very hard for the students who stay very far away from the universities. So by looking at that problems, we have come out with a plan to make it everything online by not wasting time, cost of the transportation, paper as well. Paper is the main. Then currently we are in industry revolution 4.0, everything is online, so why not we compete with the globalization of the digital world and enjoy the benefits that has been given to us, and we have resources so we can make it to upgrade the system. The modification that can be needed is in navigation and guideline, because previously students complains that we have not friendly websites and there is no guidelines, they don't know what to do next, it is like very dead system. So we have upgrade that thing as well, make it more attractive and user friendly. And after making this, before this we do not have any CV making applications or interface in that system, so we have upgrade that as well, and we have made the document submission online. And we have an alert bar, like previously student does not have any notifications that they will get, or lecturer have to manually open the system to check whether students have submitted or not. So by this we have already inserted the alert bar where students or lecturer can get the emails or notification bar that students have done this, so it will be less time consuming to process the application. And it records every activities where student complains that they, whenever they have any internet disruption, everything is gone, so we have a button that is safe like every, or and we also have automatically some saving buttons that will be saved after every 2 minutes of your filling of the forms, and allows the user to systematically submit advertisement where they can see the advertisement of the companies. And beside that we have evaluation bars, such as students, lecturers can evaluate the company and rate and give the ratings. So this is our physical DFD, and my chosen module is a document submission. So this is the child module for my document. Okay, first of all I'm going to make an interface for a biodata form where students can fill up that biodata forms, and it is divided in many process. It is manual because students need to update their biodata one by one, so I will show you after this. And then after that it will convert into CV, and it will also saved in under student record for application placement process. And moving on to second, where student need to submit the form, which is BLI 1C form filling. There are maximum they can fill up for 3 companies, so later in an interface we have 3 forms that can be done at one flow, and then they can track and update the system. And after that, when it is already approved, they will get the verification letter, which will be automatically created by the admin, and then they can download and print. It is manual because sometimes students wants to apply the company which is not stated under ITS, or which is not offered by under ITS, so they have to do it manually. So they can print the form and they can do it manually as well. So this is the same thing that just now I have described everything. The manual process I have made it automatically, and it will be, there are few processes, like as you can see over here, like 4.4 and 4.5 will be merged in a one interface, as well 4.6. So I will show you. So I have used Adobe XD, so let me just run it. So as you can see, this is our interface, intern registration, advertisement, news, and we have student, login, admin and staff. Then we go for the students, login. When you log in, you will be taken to a biodata form where you can, actually this personal details will be autofill from your student records. It will be pre-autofill, but you can still make the modifications depending on your current data and depending on your current locations or current phone number and other things. So we have web address, URL link for LinkedIn, so it will be easier for company because currently everything is online, right? Then next we have education. It will be also pre-filled. Then we have a skill. This is divided into 2, where we have a hard skill and a soft skill, which company look at the most in a resume. And next we have activities. This activities also will be derived from student records. You can add the activities over here, or you can delete which one you don't like depending on the requirement of company. You can modify your activity list that can be added in a resume. Then you can add your experience. You can add maximum up to 5 experience of working. Then over here, as you can see, everything will be saved. Like when we go previously, you can save every fill up. So when if you have any disruption or you want to fill up maybe tomorrow, so everything is saved, nothing is lost. So over as here, so you can submit here. So when you submit, this icon will be come out, so your CV is loading. Then after that your CV is ready now. So you over here you can view your CV, or you can download and you can print as well. So after this is done, then only you can proceed with the next, which is BLI 1C form. So over here, as you can see, this one Arzu has already filled for form 1, because we can apply maximum 3 companies, so one form for each companies. So when Arzu is already filled up, it has been submitted and approved. So as you can see over here, this is the form. So over here you can fill up all those details and you can save, or either you can just straight away submit the form. So over here, as you can see, when you already submit the form and it has been approved, then you can download it's available to download other forms to proceed with the application placement, which is BLI 1D, BLI 2A, BLI 2D. So form 1 is already done. So when you have one form is already approved, then you can make a placement for company 1. Even though if you are not done with the form 2 and form 3, you just want to apply one company, also can. There is no problem with that. So form 2, you can see over here, you can check the status. Let's say she already submitted it, but the status is pending, so you can't able to download these forms. And when you are done with the status has been approved, over here you can see the verification letter. So verification letter can be attached along with the submission of company. So after this, my other teammate will be defined with you the proceeding interface upon application placement and furthermore. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. I really hope you like the system, and thank you very much.